starting the timer first and then starting the game. So this is going to be 3 campaigns, any default intended path. That's the word. And yeah, let's get right into it. So 3, 2, 1, please work. And the timer started. All right, so we're gonna get right into the action. Basically, okay, here we go. 3 campaigns, intended path. It is what it sounds like. You play the 3 campaigns, and you don't take shortcuts. It's great. And because we're doing intended path, we have to watch the cutscenes. All of the cutscenes. But that is debatably my favorite part of the speedrun, because the actual adventure route, which is the category I ran for NASA 2019, we skip almost every cutscene in the game. So you miss out on a lot of the lore that's happening. So here we at least get to see, you know, kind of the background, what's going on. You are a car, and that looks like a scary bad guy. But this is you. And we're gonna go the freaking distance. Also, something to note, I guess, if anyone watched the NASA speedrun where I ran distance default adventure, I did use a different car model. This is the default car model as well. This is what you get when you know, this is what comes when you first install the game. The one that I used during the NASA run was unlockable by doing a majority of the challenges in Lost to Echoes, which is a campaign which we will be seeing because it is one of the 3 campaigns. So the start is going to be very similar to the default adventure run. We still don't have any power-ups. We're not using, you know, we're not doing New Game Plus or anything, so we're just playing along.
The array is our new home. By combining the resources of satellite sectors, the array functions as one metropolis. From energy storage to food production.
So, you know, back to the lore. We are a car, and we are now on the array, which is our new home. Nice utopian society. Ooh, very nice. So because we're doing intended path, it's worth noting that a lot of the optimization here comes from movement rather than actually getting strats. The game is debatably easier when you're not trying to take a bunch of shortcuts. However, it's also debatably harder in some areas because, particularly in Lost to Echoes and probably Nexus too, where, you know, the speedrun routes for those maps, or those campaigns rather, involve just flying over everything and skipping every puzzle that's in the game. And since we're doing intended path, we have to actually, you know, follow the track and do every bit of puzzle, which isn't necessarily hard, but you do have to try a little bit harder. I gave an hour and 25-minute estimate. I'm hoping to go under that. Theoretically, sub 120 should be possible. I've been getting really close. Been getting like 120. Actually, no. I got a 118 the other day. So yeah, 125 is really generous. That kind of accounts for me blowing up a lot, which theoretically should not happen. So, you know, this is still map 1, tutorial level if you will. we're just driving, dude. We're just driving our car. I'm gonna have to minimize that. See if that helps. I have a bunch of stuff open, and I'm dropping frames like on my computer. Not on the stream though. It looks like the stream is okay. My computer is not okay. So this is the second map. We had a pretty major skip here, but since we're doing intended path, we don't have that skip. We're gonna see the cutscene. Very nice. If you jump there at the right spot, instead of riding the ramp all the way up, you have a better angle off of the jump, which puts you forward, saves you a few frames. Same thing with this one. That's pretty good. The thing about riding the ramp all the way up is that sometimes when you hit the lip, it like angles you up. So because your car's going up instead of straight forward, there's like it's not efficient, right? Because you're wanting to go forward. Obviously, we're trying to go from point A to point B. So those small optimizations really make or break the speedrun, in my opinion, when it comes down to running intended path, right? Those small details really add up, and they are very important to the rest of the run. So yeah, that was a spooky cutscene. If you watched Default Adventure, you didn't see it, but since we're doing 3 campaigns intended path, you do see it. It's really spooky. There's this red thing. We don't know what it is, but we're still driving. But we're gonna play you Euphoria, the happiest map. The coolest map. And I've been debating, since this is definitely an arbitrary category, I've been debating whether or not taking this route should be allowed, because it is definitely intended path, but I mean, like, the developers put in the game, but I mean, the developers put in like everything in the game that we do in the regular speedruns, so right? Like, what should or shouldn't be allowed. But I take it anyway because it's fast, and I want to go fast. No entry. We're not supposed to go this way, but we're gonna go this way anyway, 'cause we are bad lads. So if you normally watch distance speedruns, by now you're already seeing things that you haven't seen before, because we skip all of this in the actual Default Adventure, or Campaign Plus for that matter. I also have no idea what pace I'm at. Okay, I'm disabling the preview to save some frames. Oh, that helped a lot. Sweet. We should be good. But yeah, I have no idea what pace I'm at because I have that minimized. So I'm hoping that we're doing good. Oh frick. I can't see the chat. I will reopen chat, and if anyone chats to me during this map, I apologize. I will read your message as soon as I get done with this level. Because as much as I love commentating about this game, it is hard to commentate about driving a car in a straight line for an hour and a half. So if I can be any sort of interactive, that helps me out. So if there's anyone in chat who doesn't want to lurk, how are you doing today? How's this Saturday morning treating you? Let me know now and I will answer your question in just a few minutes. So mechanic here. Obviously the game intends you to fly, but we can get around that by opening and closing our wings repeatedly. Your car actually loses momentum when you fly, as opposed to just boosting like we're doing right now. So we can save frames by doing this with our wings. My pace here is actually pretty bad. I'm not sure why. That was pretty awful, actually. Wow, that was bad movement by me. Debatably would have been better just to keep my wings open, I think, because of the angle. I still haven't figured out how to do that the most efficient. Alright, another cutscene that we normally don't see in a speedrun. And honestly, part of the reason, like, I already stated this is an arbitrary category, right? This is like, I think I'm the only one who runs it, because... But I started, like it came up with the category, and I started running the category because I was playing through casually for fun the other day, and I actually had a lot more fun going through and watching all the cutscenes, because, I mean, this game was actually really well made, and there's a lot that we don't see by skipping it, so I think this is a good way to showcase, like, everything that the game has.
3 hours, 12 minutes. Routing all non-essential.
There we go. I'm gonna open up the chat again. Alright, what's up, Violet and Red? How are you doing this morning? Flying in this game feels so scary. Honestly, the flying isn't too bad. Later in the game, we'll get to what's called grip flight, which is debatably not intended, except the developers have made, like, arcade maps specifically for grip flight, so we know that we can use that mechanic. Grip flight can be pretty scary. Because basically, as we go through the game, there's a grip mechanic that we get that pushes your car down, and it's meant to, like, alternate between different surfaces, right? If you want to drive on a wall, you push yourself onto it. You jump and then push yourself onto a wall. We can use that to fly by turning the car upside down and then gripping and then moving. And then we fly that way. It's evening here? Frick, dude. Wait. What? How can it be evening? It's daytime here. There's only one time. There's only one time zone, and it's mine. Every other time zone isn't real. That was pretty solid, actually. That was also pretty solid. There we go. That was perfect. Alright, so there's a bit of an inconsistency here. So we're gonna ride this wall, and then we're going to ride a ramp downward. And up there, you see where the ramp levels out and goes back forward again. Sometimes your car can just blow up. Okay, I did not blow up. I've noticed that if you, like, do like a little slalom pattern on the way down, your car has less of a tendency to blow up, which is obviously great, because blowing up means you have to restart, and that's not fast. Can you touch rings with your wings, or does it have to be the car's body? I actually have No idea. I haven't tested that.
Teleportation chamber. Automated production has been halted.
I would think it would be your body because the wings... Because your hitbox for the car doesn't change when the wings expand. So for example, if I'm flying in between two buildings and I have my wings out, my wings don't break and my car doesn't blow up when I fly in between the two buildings, even though the model of the wings, or I guess it would be the texture for the wings, goes between the buildings. It doesn't actually damage my car or the wings at all. So I would think that the car itself needs to touch the rings. I should be able to test that here, because there are some rings that I should be able to skip if that is the case without dying. Wow, dude. You're making me learn about this game. What the frick? I'm supposed to be the speedrunner here. I'm supposed to be the genius. Okay. What? Okay. That didn't happen. Alright, let's try. Okay. Okay, so the textures for those rings, apparently the models go out for forever because my wings weren't even touching, and I still got all of those. So it's gonna be really hard to test that. I was like 20 feet past where the actual ring texture was, and it was still going off. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, you know. I don't know. Didn't think I would recover from the wing thing. Yeah, dude. Dude, I've recovered from way worse. I don't know. I feel like there's a bit of a learning curve with distance, because I remember when I was like first starting out, and it was like moving the car felt really hard, and then like over time it just becomes easier to where like you picture what you want to do and it just happens, like you will it into existence, I guess, which I guess is the case for every game, right? But distance is weird just because you have different types of mechanics. Like how many car games do you have where you fly your car? Or how many car games do you have where you're shifting between surfaces and also gravity is changing consistently? So there's a bunch of weird niche mechanics that make this game interesting to learn. But I mostly just fell in love with it for, like, the feel of it. I love the atmosphere in this game. I love this cutscene. So spooky. Spooky. Untamed Lolly, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for supporting the marathon. We're gonna get the Jet Set Radio Future HD. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. We totally are. Oh wait, spooky. I felt a little slow. Wow, what's that? Ah! So that's the main bad guy in the game. Obviously, if you haven't figured that out, that's okay. Seen a few runs. Dude, this game is really fun, and this is a fun category. It's a great category if you know, haven't done any speedruns but want to speedrun the game. Also, yes, you should play the game because it's super fun and a lot of replayability. Also, can you guys let me know if you can hear the game well, because I can't really balance my own audio because I'm restreaming. So I have no idea if, like, you can hear the game or if I'm just, like, super overpowered. It's audible? Okay. Audible is good. Oh, frick. Wings unfolding, engine sound and such. Okay. Oh, frick. Wait, I thought I went through that. Speedrunner, by the way. Alright, here we go, here we go. Let's get some grip, dude. Alright, so I know a couple of you guys already know what's about to happen. For those of you who don't know about to happen, we lose our wings. And we're going to keep getting and losing our wings for the rest of the game, but we're basically not going to be using them because we're going to be using this new ability called Grip. It pushes your car down. It grips you to the ground. Very intuitive name. Now, if you are familiar with the speedrun, you would be keen to notice that this is not the route that we take. But also note that we are doing intended path, which means we are playing the intended path. Debatably, you could just call it Let's Play %. Except we're gonna play good. I guess, question mark. But I like this route better because you get to see more space. I like space. Look at all those stars, dude. Speaking of stars, Outer Worlds is a really great video game, and I highly recommend it. Has nothing to do with this marathon or this game, but gosh, I love that game. Playing the intended way, dude. It's like glitchless, but like nothing in the speedrun is actually a glitch, so can't really call it glitchless. Also, what's up, Linkameister? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, man? Thank you for supporting the cause. We're gonna get Jet Set Radio HD, Jet Set Radio Future HD. We already got Jet Set Radio HD. We don't have to worry about that. Funless? What are you talking about? They just built an airplane? They did build an airplane, see? What kind of airplane doesn't have wings? It's just, it doubles as a car. It's a car plane. Good, how about me? Dude, I'm doing great. Just filling in, you know? But I'm happy to fill in. Anytime I get to showcase my favorite game in the whole world is a blessing. Also, this actually isn't my favorite game in the whole world. You know what my favorite game in the whole world is? Freaking Cities Skyline. I just picked it up this week, and my goodness, I have been spending so much time playing that game. I play it at work. I play it when I'm doing homework. It's great. You build a city, and that's about it. And you try to make your city really good. My first city didn't do too well. My second city didn't do too well either. My third city was doing great, and then the water started getting gross and power started going out, so I stopped playing. And now my fourth city is doing fantastic. Mentally preparing myself for 3 runs coming up. Yo, dude, what are you playing? I haven't looked at the schedule yet. Because if they're coming up, I'm probably restreaming for you. Oh yeah, dude, I love this part. So the music cuts out, right? Oh god, no? Okay. That was bad. And then you're in this trippy space cutscene, right? It's so sick.
Alert. Infection detected in sector. Evaluate collateral damage.
Alright, so normally in the game you would use your wings to fly here, and your wings slow you down a lot. But if we use grip flight, which is really easy here because we're in space, then we go really fast through this cutscene. That was a little slow, but that's okay. Favorite game is Combined Arms. Wait, hold on. Too many obstacles. Okay. Ability there too, and then you try to make everyone else Outside of it die? Oh, frick, dude. That sounds fun. Runs after this run, Hello Kitty. Any percent, Bram Stoker's Dracula. I haven't heard of that game. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that one. And Sonic Blast Man 2, heck yeah. I will be here for that. All of that. How easy is it to turn while flying? Okay, so do you mean, like, while grip flying, like this? Whoa. Or do you mean, like, with wings? So grip flying. So turning while grip flying sucks. You basically can't. I mean, you can, but it's hard. Because you have to, like, you have to, like, angle your car, right? And then angle it up. So it's weird. There's definitely a learning curve with grip flight. Like the game is hard to learn by itself, right? And then you add that mechanic, and then it gets so much harder. I spent weeks just, like, in random grip flight maps trying to learn how to do it better. Because I would say turning with wings is pretty easy, because you just turn your car, right? And a lot of times what we'll do, if we need to change direction, we'll actually use wings. Dude, imagine practicing. Dude, imagine playing a game to get better at it. What? Who does that? I don't. A lot of times what we'll do, if we need to turn or go a different direction while grip flying, is we'll actually switch back and forth between grip flight and wings. Because the point of grip flight is to go faster. Right. I mean, in the default campaign, the point of grip flight is generally to get to places that we aren't supposed to get to without wings. But additionally, it's to go faster. So if you need to turn, then we'll, like, switch to wings to change the direction we're going, and then we'll go back to grip flight again. And we do have an example of that in research, which is the next map. We do have... Oh wait, no, it isn't the next map. We do have a point where we use that strat, though. Frick that, dude. What's up, Russell? Welcome to the stream. I really hope I pronounced your name right. I did my best. Also, wait. Okay, yeah, we're good. Wait, I can't see the chat anymore, frick. I was making sure I wasn't getting into your, like, into your runtime, but it looks like I'm not. The schedule says that you're starting at 9:13, so I'm making sure we're okay. Also, I can't see the chat, so I'm just gonna pause the game real quick. Speedrun, by the way. Alright, we're back. I'll eat your babies? No! Joke's on you, I don't have any. Those bubbles don't do anything, by the way. They're just fun to do, I guess. Heck yeah, I really suck at that jump, so I'm glad I got that nice and clean the first try. Squeaky clean. I feel like I'm not going very fast this map. It's probably because I paused randomly. That probably didn't help. Heck yeah. Alright, so this is the first cutscene that we see in the actual speedrun. We're gonna see it here. The distance project is our path to... Oh wait, they go slower. Aim to escape our loop and expand to new horizons. I haven't memorized the cutscene dialogue yet. I haven't played the game that much. Getting close, but haven't made it. Ugh, okay. Gnarly. Wow, what a great map, except for that random pause. Alright, so this is Resident Research. The worst map of the actual speedrun, but because we're doing intended path, it's basically the same. The reason we don't like this map is because it's really boring and there's nothing to do. You essentially have to go the intended path. But we're doing that anyway, so it doesn't matter. Very much a turning point, though, in the story. We get to actually learn what's going on. There's a virus that's taking over the array. Nanotechnology appears to be the building block of the virus, though when observed closely, the underlying material is still undefined. Tell us more? What do you want to know about? You want to know about distance? Do you want to know about my schooling? My work life? My marriage? Hmm? I can tell you about a lot of things. Give us the lore! Alright, cool. So, for anyone who's just tuning in, what's up here, Nathan? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning into the marathon. Really appreciate the support. We're going to get Jet Set Radio Future HD one way or another. This is one way to raise awareness, and all of the support really helps out. Really appreciate it. So the lore. If you're just not tuning into the stream and you haven't seen it since the beginning, basically, we are a car. This is an action role-playing game. You roleplay as a car. You just moved to the array. The array is our new home. By combining satellite sectors and resources, the array functions as one metropolis. So we're driving through the array, and we're trying to go back to Earth. I don't know why. We just moved here. It's great. And then we get these weird cutscenes where we see this bad guy, and we're like, who's this bad guy? He's kind of scary. So we're driving along, and now we're at the research level, so now we learn that the bad guy is a virus. He's taken over the array. He's taken over the array and he's killing it. So we gotta escape. We gotta escape. We gotta go back to the Earth teleporter. Otherwise, we're gonna die. Though when observed closely, the underlying material is still undefined. So nanotechnology as soon as the building block for the virus. We don't know though what actually the virus is. We just know it's killing everybody. So now the lights are out because the virus is coming after us. You can hear it in the background. These little pitter patter noises. I'm just gonna. Wow, that was slow. That was really bad. It's killing the cars, dude. It's killing our friends and family. No. All my family and friends turned into cars just to move to the array. And now they're dead. Also, Air Nathan, yes, you should play this game. It's really fun. And I think it's only like $20 on Steam. I'm sure there's been sales for it. And there will be, I'm sure. There has to be. It's such a good game. And there's a lot of multiplayer stuff on it, and there's a lot of custom maps. Like the workshop community is really sick. Highly recommend. Highly, highly recommend. Heck yeah. Cool. What a good research. We didn't die once, I don't think. I don't think we even died once. The virus didn't get us, bro. Frick, I don't have water. So whenever we switch campaigns, I'm gonna be stepping away for a second to grab my water bottle. because I see it, but it's like way out of my reach, and I'm gonna get dehydrated talking for an hour and a half. Not even an hour and a half.
Infection has overtaken this sector. All life support systems have been disabled. Unable to recover back.
Alright. I still haven't figured out which way is faster here. I feel like going right is faster slightly, but I haven't timed them next to each other. Stay hydrated, dude. Dude, where's my, what is it? Is it Nightbot that tells you to stay hydrated? Or is there actually a stay hydrated bot? I need stay hydrated bot to tell me when to drink water. How long have I been live? How come I'm turning upside down when I get airtime? So when I'm turning upside down in the air, notice I have this grip ability. You can see these little thrusters come from the top of my car. This mechanic was put in the game to push your car down. However, if I turn upside down and use my thrusters while I'm upside down, it gives me the ability to fly. Throughout the game, we lose our wings. So we sometimes want to get to areas that you need to fly to, and we can't fly because we don't have wings. Additionally, when you do use your wings, you lose momentum. So flying with wings is actually slower than doing what we call grip flight, which is when you turn upside down and you use grip to propel your car upward. So we basically do it to go cool places and to go there quickly. And I will say that's probably one of the hardest mechanics to learn once you get into the game. It definitely takes some getting used to. Because it's basically like your controls for flight are inverted, essentially. Because you're upside down, right? I mean, it makes sense. Cutscene? Ooh. You'll know you've been live for too long when you die of dehydration. Oh, I guess you're right. I'm just gonna have to keep going. Gotta push through. It's stay underscore hydrated bot. Okay. Where's stay hydrated bot? Using a mechanic for one thing? Speed. I am speed. Inverted flight controls. But I mean, it's not too bad. Because you can really only grip fly in a straight line anyways. But when you try changing directions by switching between flight and grip flight, then it gets confusing, and sometimes you just have a bad time. That's okay though. So this is all these bad things that are happening around us is the virus trying to blow us up, dude. The virus is trying to kill us. But I'm not gonna have it. I'm getting to Earth one way or another. Alright, that was Contagion. Next we have, frick, what is the name of this map? Overdrive. Overload, actually, is what I meant to say. Why doesn't it hack you like the rest of everything? 'Cause, dude, I'm green, look at me. It can't touch me. That's my antivirus, bro. Fun fact, some of the lore for the next campaign, Lost to Echoes, your car actually is antivirus. There's like a whole bunch of words that show at the top of the screen when it goes through like the opening cutscene, and you are the antivirus going to kill the virus and save the computer. Frick. Alright, so in the actual speedrun in this game, we're skipping like half the map, and it's really hard. So this map is a lot easier not doing the speedrun strat, because we don't have to do the skip. Some maps are harder, like the next map, Ascension, is a lot harder than doing the speedrun strat, because the speedrun just has you like drive through and skip everything, and it's easy to get to. Alright, so I've noticed that if I just turn left here, I generally don't die. Wonderful. Those are RNG, but if you turn left instead of right, you usually live. At least I do. And that's what's important. Yes! Yes! Darn. Okay, so if you slice off a small bit of the front of your car, fun fact with C7, by the way, if you slice off just a bit of the front of your car, but you keep your wheels intact, your car goes faster, like much faster. And I don't know why that is, but it's fantastic, and I try to get that every time I can, but it's really hard to do that. Frick. Alright, cool. Could have contracted some AV company to, whoa, plaster the advertisement all over your car. Yo, dude! Honestly, yo, if I wish... Yo, Aussie, thanks for the good luck, man. Appreciate it a whole bunch. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate the support. We're gonna get Jet Set Radio Future HD one way or another. This is one way to show our support. And give Hideki, please make Jet Set Radio Future HD. Circumcise your car? Yeah. Do not attempt this on your car IRL. Why not? I do this every day, bro. It's literally every day, bro. Oof.
The sequence is nearly complete.
Alright.
Remember that pieces form the whole. All paths lead to the door.
Okay. So I mildly need to focus here. Just a little bit. Because gravity is weird, and there's these giant fans pushing you up. So I need to, like, make sure I don't blow up. I don't have to focus, like, too hard, because I'm a god gamer. And I've played this game so many times, but I've blown up, like, 4 times already. So if I'm gonna blow up again, it's probably gonna be on this map. There's a lot going on here. Because gravity is consistently shifting, and I really don't like that. Alright. Alright. Jump through here. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, so this gets interesting. I have half a car. Still have half a car. Here we go. Alright, have to do a barrel roll here, because otherwise you're gonna run out of your boost meter, and then your car's gonna blow up, and that's not good. So Ascension, more lore. We're driving to the boss, and we're gonna kill the virus. That's our goal. We're gonna kill this virus once and for all. 'Tis but a scratch. It's nothing, bro. Even though, since we're role-playing as a car, that would be effectively the same as, you know, if you just got sliced in half right down the middle. Oof. Kinda gruesome if you think about it. Kinda gory. That's basically the map. So we basically made it. We're all good. We're in the clear. Half a car, but all-wheel drive, baby. Would be better if the camera was sticky to the car. Wait, what do you mean? It is sticky to the car. What are you talking about? We're gonna outgame this guy, dude. Ooh! Not a chance, bro. Not a chance. Alright. I only use half my brain anyway. Yo, same. You mean like a sticky note? Like just a sticky note of a camera? I think what you're supposed to do for that little triangle guy that sticks to the ground in front of you, I think you're supposed to jump through it if you really want to swag on him. But I mean, you can just turn around. All right, here's the boss fight, bro. You didn't think a racing game could have a boss fight? You have another thing coming, all right? Rotating the air would confuse me so much. Wait, the camera follows the car but awaits for the car to stop looking to align itself properly. Okay, so that if you want the camera to rotate with the car, you play in first person. Oh god. And then try grip flying in first person. Oof. I'll pass on that one, Chief. No thanks. I'll pass on that one. I've tried so many times to learn how to play in first person, but grip flight is so hard. Immersion. Honestly, yo, this game has VR. Like, if you wanted to play first person and you have a VR headset, it's a recipe for immersion. Get yourself one of those rumble packs too for your seat. Ooh. You literally would be a car. So, the second cycle of the boss fight's pretty easy. The first one's a little bit harder. The last one is hard, but just because of like where the roads are located and how you have to like switch between the different surfaces is different. No seats that turn upside down. Wait. You don't have the upside down gaming seat, bro? I don't have the upside down gaming seat. Is there an upside down gaming seat? That sounds sick. Yeah, that sounds so good though. Like a gaming seat that's just upside down. That would be so good for your back. Like it would stretch you out. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted either. Ooh, we made it though. Oh. Oh no, we're going slow because that was the back end of the car. Okay, we're fine. Everything's good. They told me I could become anything, so I became a car. Me too, man. I literally am a car right now. Recipe for barf. No, yeah. You're probably right. You know what was really weird? Like 3 weeks ago, I woke up with motion sickness, like really bad vertigo. Like I was puking, I couldn't walk. And then I went to the chiropractor. It turns out it was an issue with my neck and my back. Now I feel great because it lasted like a week. I just felt motion sickness the entire time. Then I was just like, I'm tired of this. I'm going to the chiropractor. And I went to the chiropractor. And the back is great, and now I'm great. And everything is great. So we're done with this campaign. I should theoretically be done, like, on time for Linkemeister to get on. I'm gonna try not to go... I'm gonna try not to be bad, basically. I'm gonna try to get you on schedule. But it might be a few minutes late. Sorry. Water level? Heck yeah, dude. Don't worry. We've beat the boss fight, so... Okay, yeah, so we beat the virus. The array is safe, and we're on Earth now. We took the teleporter to Earth. We're gonna see all our friends and family. It's gonna be great. They're waiting for us for dinner. Oh, frick. They took away my boost ability. What's going on? What is this? What's all this text on the back of my car? Why is there a whole bunch of me on the side? It was all a simulation! None of this is real! Wow. Can I play the SpongeBob level? I don't think I'll have time to. Yo, wait, what the frick? I'm just dropping 1 billion frames? Okay. Hey, how long have I been dropping frames? What the frick is going on? I do not like that. Alright, so this is the credits. We have to play through credits. It's built into the game. This would give me a heart attack, dude. It's so good. Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna have time for the SpongeBob map, unfortunately. It is a really good map. Maybe if I have to do ILs at some other point. Like, if everyone drops and nobody's available for backup, I can do ILs and I can do the SpongeBob map. Shoutouts to Kyle Holdwick, by the way. We have a credit skip, which we don't do an intended path, obviously, but... Oh, and MJ Quigley, just because I love that name. MJ Quigley. So this is basically the end of the default adventure, obviously, and... what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so we're doing 3 campaigns, right? So we got 2 more campaigns to play. They're both pretty short, so they won't take as long to finish, but they are cool campaigns. And hopefully you're reading the credits, because that's why they're here, is for all of you to read them. I've already read them, so I don't have to read them ever again, but you have to. And I will be quizzing you after the stream to make sure that you remember all of the information on the credits. And if you don't pass, you're not allowed to come back to the next channel. So you better study up, buckos. Alright, Lost to Echoes. Debatably the best campaign in the game. It's so fun, and it's really a tribute to the original game that this game was based off of, Nitronic Rush. So here's a cutscene. Watch it. I'm gonna grab my water bottle real quick. Oh, drive slower? Oh yeah, maybe I should have done that. I should have slowed down so that everyone could read the credits. The only man that matters is MJ Quigley. Amen. Speedrunning too fast, what? Oh yeah, but something went wrong. To save the city, the Guardian was destroyed. Deep below the city, an engine stirred, bellowing echoes of the past. Alright, so this is the one. We are the antivirus. We're gonna go kill the virus. We are role-playing as Norton Antivirus. Not sponsored, by the way, because Norton sucks. Gosh, never get Norton. There's a reason they give it away for free now, because people stop buying it because it's so awful. You want a good antivirus? Kaspersky? Is that the one? Windows Defender. Honestly, yeah, Windows Defender does a pretty good job. I haven't needed to use antivirus for a long time. People buy antivirus? Yeah, dude. Mostly in a business sense. It makes a lot of sense. Because, like, I work in IT, right? I mean, you have businesses who need antivirus. Otherwise, you know, they get hit by crypto every week. And that's not good. AVG was okay. I'm trying to think. There was a free, well, it wasn't antivirus, but it was like, the antivirus was not free, but they had a virus scanner that you had to manually run that was free, and it was really good. But I can't remember. I want to say it was Kaspersky. Meh, whatever. Bottom line, Norton sucks. Oh, frick. I have messed up. Please? Yo. Whoops. Corporations should be enforcing no fap, to be honest. Yeah, dude. No fat November. November. No fapper? Question mark? Saved. Fun fact also, if you're about to like drive into like a wall and blow up, if you stop boosting like just a little bit before, usually you just bounce off of it and then you can recover without blowing your car up. That didn't happen, by the way. Pay no mind. So Lost to Echoes is definitely more What the frick? Alright, no. I'm gonna be skipping that. I don't want to do that again. So Lost to Echoes is definitely more challenging than the default adventure. Because there's more going on and it's going on faster. There's a big chance that I blow up at least 10 more times. Oh, frick. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Calculated. That is what I meant to do. Heck yeah, first try. So there's not like as much lore for the next 2 campaigns, it's just mostly like going through a collection of maps. God! Holy frick! Alright, link in my stream, might actually be like 10 minutes late if I keep like killing myself. Didn't happen, yeah, dude. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, nothing is happening. Get good, no. Heck yeah, I did that without dying. Anytime I don't die is a miracle. What was I saying? Oh yeah, not as much lore. Just kind of a collection of maps that you play, but they're very fun. Assuming that you don't die all the time. But granted, your first playthrough of this campaign, guaranteed you're gonna have a bad time. If you play it like right after you play the first campaign the first time. Because there's a lot of complex movements going on. Oh god. I mean, that was expected. I planned to almost die. That was calculated. Okay, we're good. I love having a bad time. Yo, me too. That's why I'm playing this game. I'm kidding. I love this game. I actually do love this game. This is one of the few games that I like started to speedrun and didn't hate it. And still don't hate it. And I still like playing like the arcade mode casually and stuff. And multiplayer. Like, it's actually pretty fun. Not as a speed game, but it's also fun as a speed game. Alright, here we go, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah! Also, interesting mechanic to note. Using your grip ability while turning makes you turn faster, but it also slows you down slightly. But if you need to take a really sharp corner, that's the way you want to do it. Fun facts with C7Meteors. Tune in next time where we get Jet Set Radio Future HD. Okay. Alright. My eyes are essentially glued to the game during this campaign, and probably the next one, because I don't have it quite memorized yet, and I don't exactly remember where everything is all the time. Downforce! Keeping it intense for the stream. You know, anytime that you want intense, high quality gameplay, look no further than NASA Speedrun, specifically the We Want Jet Set Radio Future HD Marathon. If you aren't aware of what the We Want Jet Set Radio Future HD Marathon is, well, it's our effort as a gaming community to come together and let Sega know how badly and how much we really want a Jet Set Radio Future HD remake. Jet Set Radio Future HD, or Jet Set Radio Future in general, as I should say, has not been given the love it deserves by Sega, and really deserves a remake for a younger generation to grow to love the game. I grew up playing Jet Set Radio Future. I love the game. And I know that if we just exposed a new generation to that type of gameplay, that storyline, they would love it too. So Hideki, if you can hear me, please, please make JSRF 2. Oh, that part's really hard because you have to keep jumping and pushing yourself down and jumping, and it's very particular timing because you're going so fast. Alright. Oh, frick. I was, like, trying to see if I dropped frames because, like, randomly, like 10 minutes ago, when my bitrate went from 5,000 to 1,500, and I dropped 1,700 frames, and I was really concerned. But now I'm not, because I have not dropped any more frames. What happened to those lads that made a tech demo? Wait. What tech demo? Wait, what are you talking about? Hideki's like, Valve, you can only count to 2. I guess you're right. We're never gonna get Jet Set Radio 2. Because Jet Set Radio Future is technically Jet Set Radio 2. Oh, GSRF? Yeah, dude. Wait, tech demo of JSRF. Oh, yeah. No, there is a game. There's like a fan game being remade, and I don't know the name of it, but I do know what you're talking about. It definitely exists, but I think it only exists for multi. What is this? That is the worst RNG. Holy. No, there is a fan-made game, and I think it's still in development. The problem is there's been like so many different fan-made JSRF HD attempts. Yeah, exactly. All of the fan projects die. So I'm not really confident that this one's gonna stick around. Either Sega comes after them, or they steal all the money to go buy pizza, and then never are heard from again, you know. Yeah. Grinder stealing? Ooh. Shoutouts to Grinder. Temptation of Pizza calls, dude. That actually happened. I forget which one it was. Project Beat, right? Yeah. The guy who was making Project Beat took all of the donations one day, literally bought pizza, and then vanished. That's insane. Like, my god, what a legend. Project Pizza. We want Project Pizza HD. Interesting platforming here. I guess this is a action role-playing game platforming. Platformer? Yeah? By definition, right? Distance, the game that's got it all. Alright, so this part is usually hard for me. I usually die. Ah ha ha! I did not die this time. That's fine. That part back there. I don't want to die there. So this is a flashback. I'm guessing this is a flashback of how the city was before the virus? Question mark? Oh god. Alright. I'm gonna have to go really fast here. Hold on. Frick. Alright, focus time. I gotta save some time here. Cause I don't wanna push Lincolnmeister back too far. Oh god. God. Okay. Not saving time. Sick flashback. This is actually pretty sick. I love this. And it plays a cool song. Ooh. Almost died. Ooh. There we go. We're going fast. Ah. My car came back. Dang. Frick. Is the virus Russia sending the US shoddy prawn? Dang it, dude. Okay, I'm not allowed to read chat ever again. I don't remember what's on the map. Back to commentary. Alright, we're driving our car. Alright, commentary's done. I'm the bestest, bro? No, dude, violet and red, you're the bestest. You're the betterest, right? That's right? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Woo! He said he never reach out again. You're right. I'm a big fat liar. Speaking of which, shoutouts to Big Fat Liar the movie. Bouncy, dude. I gotta stun on him a little bit, dude. I'm pretty sure I lose frames by doing that, but it's worth. Alright, so if you touch those hot red grids, they kill you. So don't do that. So this map is pretty action-packed. There's a lot going on in a short amount of time. Very closed space. Closed space, is that the word? Very particular movement. Oops, that was bad. I'm like hecka focused right now. Sorry. I'm not actually sorry. I'm trying to bring you quality gameplay. Why on earth am I apologizing? Holy. We're gonna go fast. High APM gameplay, bro. Alright, so out. Yes, perfect. Wait, I'm actually going so fast. Oh. Alright, sick. We basically made the map. Bet you're not even fat. I'll have you know, sir. I am, by definition, obese. Actually. Which is pretty wild. I don't know. That feels like a touchy subject, though. Not everyone feels comfortable with talking about how much they weigh. I personally have no problem with how much I weigh. With talking about how much I weigh. Question mark? But I feel like this is a slippery slope kind of subject. It's too easy for the conversation to just go downhill so fast. Wait, where did that even come from? Did I miss something? Oh frick! I hate this. Dude, I've had the worst RNG with these guys. Dude, that is awful. Yeah, that was bad. Okay. Alright. So this is the boss fight. Much like the default adventure boss fight, you're gonna kill the virus. And we kill the virus by hitting all these little glass thingies. Do a backflip? Alright. I will do a backflip soon. This isn't a really good place for it, but I will do one. Easy, bro. Easy. I'm a real acrobat. Watch me do a billion backflips. Holy frick, dude, look at me go. Oh no, the game is crashing. Whoa, what's going on? Alright, we got one more campaign. Should only be a few minutes. Nexus. The most recent installment in the Distance campaign series. It's a great campaign. It's actually pretty fun. But it's also very quick. Loading. Come on. Alright. Alright, one more cutscene. One more big cutscene. Cool music. Delete the operating system, no more virus. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Wait, that's actually exactly what we did. Dang, I never even caught that. Yeah, because it said no operating system found. And we're the antivirus. Dude, we're the best antivirus. Wait, that's crazy. You just blew my mind. Alright, so realistically, I only have like 10 minutes to do this. And I don't have anyone to set up Link on audio, so probably gonna be a little bit later than normal. Ugh. Alright, this is fine. Everything's okay. Alright, so this is Nexus, the last campaign. I'm really not, like, honestly, I have no idea what lore is going on here. But it's pretty fun. Cool, some cool levels. Basically just a great way to wrap up the campaigns. Well, that's not quite what I was going for, man. But that's okay. Alright. So, I feel like as the run goes on, and as we get through these last campaigns, the hype kinda simmers down, you know? Like, there's a lot that goes on for the first two campaigns, and this one's just kind of a chill, you know? Just kinda hang out type of campaign, you know? Kinda bro out with your friends while you're playing the Nexus campaign, right? Yeah. And the unfortunate part is I really don't have a lot to talk about because I'm really not sure what the lore is. The only thing that I can think of is that that little flying guy with the camera is chasing me, and I don't want him to get me. That's all I can think. Devs didn't spam RNG spikes. Nah, not here. Thankfully. This one's pretty tame. I don't think there's any RNG elements in this campaign, actually. There are a couple in the first one, there's definitely a couple in the second one, but not here. Heck yeah. Ah. Whoops. Alright, here we have the opportunity to gain some speed, but I was just... my cycle was bad, so I couldn't really do that. That lore checks out. What is up? Alt Insider, welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you for supporting the marathon. We're gonna get... I don't want to do it again. Sorry. Somebody else give my We Want Jet Set Radio Future HD spiel for me, please. Because I don't feel like it. I'm tired and my throat is getting sore. And I need more water. Ugh. JSR sucks, JSRFHD6, baby. Heck yeah. That's a better spiel than I could have given. Alright, I believe this is the last map. Alright, so I have a strat here. Right here. Frick! I messed up my own strategy. Alright, so this part sucks if you try doing it. Oh god, no. 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 Alright. I'm just trying to land right now. Alright. I don't even care about that, because there's a checkpoint right here. Alright, second try's not too bad. I've gotten stuck on that like 5 tries before, so second try is a-okay. That recovery, dude, I don't like that part. Because if you try, like, you know, shifting to each different platform regularly and driving on them, you guaranteed hit lasers. Like, every time I've done it, I've always hit lasers. Ugh. This one's not as bad. But I don't know. The first one, it's not fun. I don't really know why that thing stops us in the air, but it's kind of cool, I guess. It's green, and it matches my car. My car is also green. A little bit of wings. Oh no! That's the first time that's happened to me. You make it look easy? Yo, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. I've put a lot of time into this game. So at least it's paying off somehow. Oh, dude, I just owned myself and flew straight into a wall. Alright, time's coming up. So let me get ready on time. Alright, here it comes. Once we see the loading screen, it's over. It's almost over. Clutched out getting underestimate. Yo, actually like underestimate like 5 minutes. Don't understand the lore. Alright, basically we're a car. And we beat him. I'll take that. Minus like 3 seconds. Because I had to start the timer. And then start the game. Ugh. Heck yeah. That was I'm pretty happy with that. Wow, that was 3 campaigns. The good category, intended path. Yeah, the lore is you are a car. Yo, I like that. Untamed Lolly cracked the code. So we deleted system we deleted system 32, and then we break out and we run free. We just escaped. Now we're free to live our own life as an antivirus. All right, so I'm a little bit behind schedule because I still got to run setup for Linkemeister. But up next we got Hello Kitty, Roller Rescue, any percent with Linkemeister. So that's gonna be sick. Stay tuned. It's gonna be blast. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it a whole bunch. Thanks for tuning in to the marathon. We're gonna get Jet Set Radio Future HD. I promise.